Look how curious it is, look.
Guys are coming on.
Oh, it's Poppy slobbering on me. This is the best footage ever. Oh, it's just slobbering. No way. What's happening, everybody? And good super early morning start today in Melbourne, Australia. Time is 7:30. 7:30 in the morning, and we are about to get a train from Flinders Street, and we are going to French Island and Phillip Island today on a full day tour. It's 2.5 hours there on the train, 2.5 hours back. We're going to get 2-3 ferries. It's going to be a long day. Going to see wild kangaroos, wild penguins, wild koala bears, nature reserve walk, hiking in the woods, the outback, I don't know, something like that. It's going to be a great day. We're going to take advantage of that and go on an absolute full adventure with you lot to come along as well. So stay tuned for this one. Right, so after a 1 hour train journey from Flinders Street in Melbourne CBD, we've arrived at Frankston, where we change and head to Stony Point. I'm just going on the train now. We're on here for about 45 minutes, then we get to Stony Point, and then we've got a short wait for the ferry. Don't want to bore you with the train journey. Not much to look at. Except this. Hey. Proper in the sticks here, people. We're in the farmland zone now. And we're off at Stony Point, right?
Absolutely not.
Let me tell you, right? The last few stops there, it's like we're going into the wilderness. I know it's not the outback, because the outback's massive and it's more inland, isn't it? This is just going along the coast, but
I don't see a kangaroo.
there's nothing here. There's nothing here when I say that. It is like the edge of Australia down here. There's a caravan park there. And Stony Point Caravan Park. There's a couple of boats. We've got the beach here. Wow, look at that. Pelicans there, shouldn't I? The size of them. And then you've got the train station there.
Where's the toilet?
And that's Right, look at the size of these, look. Whoa, it's a big ass beak that in there. You can see, let me zoom in for you. That's a beast. There's also a sign there saying like don't feed the seals and stuff as well, so I think we're gonna should be a good little day out this as well. And also over here, I don't know if you can see on the camera, this little white thing looks like a dead shark, so we're just gonna go and check that out. Oh my god. Right, we're on the beach. Look. It is actually a shark head. Oh my god. A random shark head on the beach. Where the hell have we come to? Right, so it wasn't just one shark head. There's loads on the beach, it's so weird. So that's the one I've just gone over to see, that shark head there. Then there's another one just there. And then there's a big one just there, the grey one. I'm going to try and go down to that one. Try and get down to that one because it looks like it's a big head. But they are just, yeah, look. There's a finch in there. So that's the shark tail and shark spine. And then there's just heads. There's just a shark head. Like body there, and then there's a big one. This one's big, Shania. This one, look at this. Look at that. That's just an absolute big shark head. Oh my god. What the fucking hell's going on here? Is that another spine there, yeah? Look, there's a shark That's a shark mouth. Oh my god. That's a shark jaw or spine, I don't know. I don't know. There's just shark stuff dotted everywhere. This is the most random thing ever. Come to Stony Point to see shark heads and shark carcasses. Alright, so there's a guy there, he's like gutting a baby shark and just chucking all the heads and tails onto the beach, so that obviously explains that. I'm not sure why, but... Right, we need to go and try and find the ferry. Let's go. We're currently just walking down the jetty. There's just like, look at it, it's all fucking like barbed wires and cages and stuff. That's where I've just been with the shark heads. And there's a tiny little office here, there's like border control and stuff, and there's just no coffee shops and nothing. It's just, and I think this is the ferry we're getting now to go over there, the island there. But it's a bit derelict, like, I'm not gonna lie. It's all a bit weird at the minute walking down here. Just seen a sign as well saying all the like hikes you can do on French Island and stuff, and it's like, wear hiking boots, wear long pants, be careful of snakes, blah de blah de blah. So yeah, crazy, not sure what to expect here, but we're about to get on the ferry anyway. We've not even paid yet, which is another bit weird, I think. And the two guys who work for the ferry company just said, oh come on guys, it's down here. And here's winter, and it's not the best looking day. So, look. Let's get to it, baby. Ticket secured, and we're just off now. French Island. I think it's only like 20-minute journey, and then we're going to do a hike to see some wildlife, poisonous snakes and that. Oh my god, look at the fucking train track on the pier just here. So we've just came from just over there, I think, where it looks like it's on fire. Right, officially on French Island in Melbourne then. Now it's time to explore. I don't know what we're doing, to be honest with you. I feel like it's just I think people come here and they spend like 1 or 2 nights here and they go camping out in the woods and stuff, go wildlife spotting. There's loads of nice treks and stuff like that to do, hiking and that, but we only have 2.5 hours until we get the next ferry, so I'm not sure what kind of rush it is. Look at the state of these cars, my god.
Is that why you can stay in them, Gavin?
Filthy. How dirty these cars are. Oh my god, look at that. Someone wrote on their car zombies here, and it feels like it. It feels like these cars have been abandoned during the zombie apocalypse.
What are we doing?
We've just returned to like the island that was in fucking quarantine or some shit. Look at it. I don't know if that's the information desk or what. Okay, now. Right. Well, let's get to it. Whatever the fuck we're doing. Okay, our first sign is up. Koala bears, snakes, owls, ducks, geese, whatever. Some rat thing, and then I don't know, like a porcupine or something, is it? Obviously, our plan today would be nice to see some wild kangaroos, wild koala bears. A porcupine or a snake would be absolutely awesome, like, to be fair as well. Shania doesn't want to see that, but
I've seen 2 since travelling, and one was dangling above my head, and when I say shit myself.
one in the wild, yeah. We've seen one in the wild, and then one of them big yellow ones that you put around your neck for a picture. But look at this. Look at this. This is proper. This proper feels a bit more like Australia. I've obviously been staying in the city, but this is like.
That's not real, is it? That's fake.
Rich?
That thing? Oh, it's a tree.
Yep. So we've been walking for about 10 minutes now, and there's still nothing. Absolutely nothing here, look. That's where we've come from. And that's where we're going. We've not seen anyone yet. It does feel like we're the only people on this island. Look at the state of them signs there. It is like something off The Walking Dead. We've been walking for 20 minutes now. Cue the music, yeah, he'll get me copyrighted, you. That's where we've came from. If I stand here now, there's a thing that goes down there, function centre. That's the road we've got to go up, I think, Schneider's. And then the other direction Just goes on forever and ever and ever. We are literally in the middle of nowhere. It's like, I can only describe, it's probably like the size of Koh Samui, where it takes you 30 minutes on a bike to get around one half the island and an hour to get around the other side of the island. We're still walking to get to the general store. The general store is where you can hire bikes, motorbikes, pedal bikes and cars. But obviously it would be pointless for us by the time we get there probably. So I don't know why I don't have it at the port, where you can hire a bike at the port, cycle into the island and then drop it back off where you get the ferry. It would make more sense. Just to show you how much like Walking Dead vibes it is, look at this. Just at the side of the road. The oldest bus you're ever going to see in Tractor there. And then across the road, nothing. And you randomly got a war memorial hall there. With all the Australian flags, and it says "Lest we forget." But can you see anyone? No. Can't see absolutely anyone. And then you've got a kids' playground just there. Are there any kids playing, having fun? Nope. Zombie apocalypse. Exactly them kind of vibes, and it goes on forever. And that's where we're going. Right, we've made it to the general store. Haven't come down that. There's another guy walking in. This is the general store, look at it. It's something straight out of a horror film, isn't it? Where people get murdered. Look at it. Absolutely nothing here. Random bikes and everything. Let's go in. Let's go see what we can do here. Right, we're stopping off here for a bit of food.
Okay.
Fucking crows are coming over, look great. I'm gonna polish this down and see what's what. These have electric bikes here that we can rent, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be worth it.
We'll ask.
Polish this food off and then go and ask. There's a map. This is where we got off the ferry, and we walked this way, and then we took a right and we came down Tankerton Road. And this is where we are now, the general store. So we've covered that much distance in 45 minutes. The national park is all up here. We're miles away. So I don't know if we're just going to cut our losses and go back, and there seems to be like another little bit of a nature reserve where we got off the thingy, but we went right instead of left, so I think we're just going to try that. But this little general store, like, this is what I'm saying, look at it. Got that in. There's the supermarket. Oh my god. It's the only koala bear we're seeing today. Right, so we just spoke to the lady in this shop here. Well, shop, I mean, it's like a metal tin with some fucking cans of tomato on the shelf. She said, did she say French Island's the biggest island in Australia? The biggest island in Australia, or Victoria. So we're well out of our depth on this one. Then she did trespassers. There's a sign that says trespassers will be composted. It's very nice, isn't it?
Areas we can't go because it's private.
She says where we got off the ferry, if we would have went right, it's all private anyway. So she said there's nothing here for miles. The whole island's a nature reserve. And that little superstore, supermarket, mini mart, whatever, is the only one on the island. So that is it. Literally that's it. $65 a day to rent a bike, $250 to rent a car. So she just said, continue walking this way, 30 minutes up the road and take a left down Clump Road. And she said that's it's about 900 metres, so just shy of a mile, and that's the best area to see wild koala bears.
All year round.
You should have a good chance to see wild koala bears. She said set a timer on your phone, half an hour there, half an hour back, because then once you get back to this mini market, we've got a 45-minute hike back to the port to catch the 3 PM ferry. Okay, it's 1:15 now, so that's what we're doing. Getting a little power walk on, getting our heart pumping. boom, 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 blood flowing. And I mean, if we could see a few wild koala bears on the short time we're here,
I'd be happy. I'd be satisfied.
I'd be satisfied as well, to be fair. And then we go to Phillip Island, where it looks like there's a little bit more civilization, cafes and stuff. So we've got options there. So let's go.
If it wasn't so expensive.
I mean, hopefully cut to us seeing a koala bear. Alright, no more no more than 20 seconds after that last clip of me saying cut to us see a koala bear. Two guys came down on a bike and they were staring in the trees like this, and I went, what are they looking at? And I spotted the koala bear. It's tiny, and obviously they're grey, so you might not be able to see it, but it's just trying to show me finger just there. Oh, you can see it very well there, to be fair. Let me extend the stick. Okay, that's as close as I can get you. It's just there. Way. So cool. Get that way. Just sitting on the top of the branch there. Sick! Oh, now we're flying, people! Found another one, look.
Do they not wake up?
Easy, man. Whoop. It's just there, chilling. I don't know how they sleep like that, because they're like,
Little koala.
they're just like grabbed onto the branch on these tiny little branches, and they sleep 22 hours a day. How do they fall off? How do don't fall out of the trees? I don't know. Just there, look, you see its face and nose and everything. No way. Oh, sick. Oh yeah, it's buzzing now. I feel like we've seen 2 wild koala bears. No, I just feel like that's at least we've seen something. Do you know what I mean? Like, just a couple said they've seen 14 just up here as well. So we're just keeping our eye out, because the way the trees are shaped and stuff, like you get clumps of leaves, and that's what they kind of look like. So you just gotta keep your eye out, but you can spot them if you see like the big shadow of them. So you gotta have your eagle eyes. Look how close this one. Hey, we found another one. Look.
Shoot yourself.
Oh, we found another one. They're everywhere. Look. There we are, mate. Say hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. He's awake. He's looking. Look. He's looking. No way. That's sick, boy. And then there's another one there. And there's another one there as well. Look. No way. It's crazy.
Look at me.
Yeah, that's awake. Look. Whoa, look at that. I was just finally getting to that road the woman told us to come down, and at the side of it is this. Look at this. What I can only presume is koala bear fur and bones. Like there's bones of some animal, and like just the fur. The fur just looks like koala bear. It's been chewed up or something. I mean, I don't know what's eating koala bears like, but this is the road we're going down anyway. And oh yeah, no way. There's one there, look. No way, they're everywhere. That's 7 now we've seen in the space of 5 minutes. So cool. Apparently this road is the one she said go down to spot them all. And you can't see them all. Let's see if we can get a bit closer to this one.
Oh yeah,
look who's staring at our camera, isn't he? Now we are on a roll now. This is koala bear number 7. This one's awake, eating, look. Koala bear. Eat it, mate.
But any setting now.
Eat it. Stuck a leaf onto my camera and stretched it up, tried to get... That would have been the best footage ever, that would have been like... Right there, POV of a koala bear eating the branch right in front of the camera. Would have been sick, but it didn't take the bait. Oh no, sick. We're just going to head back now, and we're going to pass a few more koala bears that we've seen coming this way, and catch the ferry to Phillip Island and see what other animals we can see there. We've not seen any kangaroos yet, wallabies, fucking dingoes, son. But 11 koala bears done, we're happy.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Oh, baby.
We're gonna turn back. Crazy. It's slobbing on you.
Sniffing the camera, isn't it? Oh, it's slobbered all over the camera. Actually, look how curious it is, look.
Guys are coming out.
Oh, it's probably slobbering on me. This is the best footage ever. Oh, it's just slobbering. No way. Just climb the tree a little bit. Just to try and get closer to the koala bear. He's a very curious little bugger. Look at that. Hello, mate. Go have a look at this, man. How sick is that?
That is insane, isn't it?
There. You haven't already? Like and subscribe for more wild content like this.
Oh, he's wondering where you've gone.
Oh, sick that. Look at this, look at this.
Realise these are.
Oh my god.
Oh, the branch has snapped with it on.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Oh my god. This is crazy. Hello, little koala bear. Ooh, kissy kissy for the camera. Go on, let's leave him in peace. What a day, no way. Sick. Run, little man, run! And we're almost back at the jetty now. We had to walk back fast, but here's our boat. Where is it? That boat there, just somewhere, just like you can see it. Just coming in now, we just gotta get over to the jetty around that side. And then we're heading over to Phillip Island, which I think is that one over there. I'll bore you with the ferry journey, but puts us on Phillip Island and hopefully seeing more wildlife. Oh yeah, coffee, fat coffee. Oh, that was sick, that was surreal. The fact that we almost turned back because we only had 2 hours to spare. And we ended up asking the woman in the shop, the only shop on the island, and she said the koala bears live just round the corner. Go there, half an hour walk, and we've seen some koalas. We've got some great footage. We've seen a baby one, seen one right in front of us feeding. They were slobbering on the camera. Dead curious, smelling the camera. Oh, that was just brilliant, well worth it. Just got off the ferry, left French Island, and we just arrived to Phillip Island. And it's absolutely stunning. Look at this. Sun's came out. Nice little beaches here. Got on my maps there then. The maps say it's got like an Aldi, Coles, there's hotels over there, supermarkets. It's like a proper little town and stuff, so there should be a few more things to do at least on this side anyway. Look at this. Oh, what a day. What a day. I was just walking up the main street in Phillip Island, and honestly, it's like a quiet little town. Got a hotel there, there's a lot of work getting done, but you got restaurants and stuff. You got like one little road here. Souvenir shops. don't know, just like kind of like being back in Rhyl, Wales. Funny enough, there's a place on this island called Rhyl, so that settles it all, doesn't it? You just feel like you are.
Oh, these little souvenir shops, that makes you feel like you're in Wales. Look, the arcade.
Well, everything we want to see on this island again is quite far away. Nature reserve, you have to pay. Last ticket's 4 o'clock, it's half free now. There's a koala bear reserve as well, but we've just seen loads of wild ones, so not too bothered. Penguins, seals and whales spotting is on the other side of the island, and I don't think it's the kind of season for it either. So we're just gonna have a walk around, grab a coffee, see what the town's saying. Like I said, we're gonna go in a couple of hours anyway, so sometimes when you don't have any plans and you just roll the dice, good things happen. So let's see, eh? Hello! Hello, puppy. Oh, hello. Hello, doggy. Oh, you're lovely, you aren't you? You big slobby chops, yeah. Oh, there's another one here. Hello. Hello, you friendly? Hello. Oh, little scraggy one, you. Oh. We had a walk down the main street in Town or Cowstown or whatever you want to call it. We stopped off at this place called The Corner. It's like a little burger bar. And we're just currently in the sun having a cappuccino. I'm not sure what we're going to do. I think we're just going to go into I think we're going to pop into Aldi, get a few snacks and that, and then have a walk down the beach. The sun's out, it's absolutely glorious. Look. It's quite a nice little town. Fair. Shania just literally said it's got West Kirby vibes. It does kind of have that, yeah.
Very local.
Let me just enjoy this coffee. Look how beautiful this is. Just look at this. Absolutely stunning. What a place.
Oh, like standing on into the rock. Oh wow. Oh my god.
Oh, sick. Look at that. Beach goes all the way around whole island. Some gaff. So as the day draws to an end, we're just sat on the beach in Phillip Island watching the fucking bag. Watching the sunset, and it is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Just got it set up there. Got my camera on the tripod there on time lapse. See if it looks any good. That's going to be probably the end of the vlog, end of the day. We've got to get a ferry back over to the mainland now, and then we've got, unfortunately, we've got to wait at the train station for 40 minutes, and then at 7:30 get a 2-hour train back to CBD. So we're probably going to be getting back home about 9 PM. And it's just going to be train journeys and all that boring shit, so probably leave you with this amazing sunset. And the boat there as well just adds to it. Shania's over there doodling in the sand. Koala bears, sick! Right, just before we go, what do you think of this, right? This is the second time I've seen it here in Australia, and I've never seen it before in the UK. Look at this. So you've got the normal urinals here, but where you stand on this little metal bar, and you have a piss, and the piss essentially goes underneath your feet. Isn't that weird? I've seen it a few times here, and it's just not something I've ever seen in the UK, so am I going crazy, mate? Or is that like a normal thing to do that? Stand over your river of piss? A strange one. And just like that, 2.5 hours later, we're back in CBD. Just arrived at Flagstaff. We'll be home in 5 minutes, thank God. It is just gone 9:30. So yeah, 2.5 hour journey back, heavy journey. there we are. That was a day to French Island to see koala bears, Phillip Island, see the beaches and stuff. Wish you could have seen kangaroos, but oh well. We'll do it again and we'll conquer it, don't you worry. If you haven't already, like, subscribe. It means the world to me. I'm going to keep these Australia vlogs going. Melbourne, and then we could be here for months. We don't know. We could be here for the full year. We're working. We both got jobs. If we decide to stay, we're going to do the Gold Coast, travel east coast of Australia, and then we've got a few more countries on our list. So far we've added Japan. We're floating the idea of China. We've got Sri Lanka, Indonesia, Philippines and South Korea also on the list. So I'm going to try and keep these vlogs going over the next year. We could be away for ages, so stay tuned to follow the journey. Peace.